So I was just talking about my roommate and how he's inspired me so much. And so I just really was like taking full advantage of his keyboard. And I'm saying that with the best intentions in mind. Just like I saw that and I'm just like, somebody is going to have to capitalize on this. And I'm saying that it's a keyboard. So like that's like one of the very few things that's okay to do that with, right? But it was just like, yeah, it's just ready to make music. And I was just waiting with my bag of Doritos, my chips, and I was just sitting there like, I'm enjoying every little bit of life that has been processed for me. And then I'm just like, well, things are just going to be so much better when I have completed some of this processing. But it's like, I was like, do I tell you that I miss you? Do I tell you that I'm busy? Do I tell you that I have a lot of things going on? And then I just like, you know what? I'm just gonna just like try to go through all the words that I need to be said. And when things don't work out in the best way, it's like apparently like that, then I am just ready to see that that was something that was backlogged, that uh, some sort of like little sweet would fix up my mood on that, and I wouldn't have like to stress about kind of what work I'd be going towards the next day. And so I was talking to Matt, and I was just so excited just to start a conversation with him and just to kind of let him know what my areas of expertise were and where I was kind of coming from. And he's like, you know what, besides all that, uh, I love you. I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this publicly because it's just like such a special, grand thing that like, if my dad knew that I was getting this kind of messages, like, and he was like the dad that I wanted him to be, then he would be so proud. And it's just like, yes, I've had to leave some of these shells of people behind, and the people are still there, but the shells of them, what they have pushed out and said that there is some sort of responsibility that we're gonna like dig into, like we really just like we leave that where it is and we allow them to do their work, and we just find something to give ourselves a little bit of that enjoyment, that maybe it's more than a little bit today. Maybe today we have a lot of fun, and I'm just looking forward to all of this. Like, the men who I'm talking to say they're busy, and they're just like, yeah, I'm cleaning the house, I'm making movies. Like, that's what it's like. It's just like, so making that music and really just like settling down and deciding for myself, like, I'm going to express this for you. It just means that, like, I feel like you've been there with me enough that I'm okay to start talking again. And we don't have any, like, walls put up that have, like, all these crazy pictures thrown everywhere. But when we look at the next case for us to be excited about what we're working on, it's just like you just have to open that up. Like, all you really have to do is just like see that there was writing there, and then you go and you don't even have to really read it. You just have to just like be in the same state as it, and as in one of your homes that you are taking care of. If you have anything that is relatable, then I'm just telling you, like, these guys have been relatable to me. Love it, take care of it, cherish it. And cherishing it, like, it's so easy for us to just keep going to the next, like, when am I gonna come out of the closet with all these clothes on? I'm just like, uh, that wasn't even something that I was thinking, was it? So, what I wanted to see for us was just that if something fell and it looked like it broke, we had like all the safety to be able to have like it's just gonna fix itself. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for like some kind of band-aid ritual. And it just like really just being able to like say that I would give one of you guys a hug, or I would go out and get food with you. To some people, they seem like really basic things, but to all the people that I'm with, those are things that it just gives us so much more opportunity. And I'm looking at this like way up there. We got our meals prepared, we got food that's optional to be delivered to our room, and for what it's like, just having that connection to the human life, and then just being like, I'm gonna add something sweet. We got a really good thing going for us, okay? So, just, with all your work that you're doing, just take care of yourself. With when you have the chance to reply, just send some sort of little message. Just send a little emoji or a little bit like, hey, I like you. Or this is going so well today. And maybe this time that I'm spending so closely connected in a relationship to my fiance, and literally like 1,000 miles away, where people are writing songs about what it's like being that distance. We make it to where our responsibilities and our practices and our moments where we are asking ourselves if we are happy with this result. We got steady with it. So, yeah, just love you guys. Just like you guys are so awesome, and I just really appreciate having you there with me.